Civilization or Barbarism, an Authentic Anthropology by Dr. Cheikh Anta Diop. The two types of clans: African clan, matrilineal, created by man, sedentary, exogamous sedentary, clan exogamy, subsistence based on agriculture essentially, religion, ancestor worship, funeral rites, burial of the dead. The husband brings the dowry, matrilineal filiation and succession, matrilocal marriage, kinship through men, impossible. The wife keeps her totem, meaning her domestic god, therefore her natural family name, her legal identity after marriage. The husband has no rights over his wife and children. The children have no social kinship with their father and therefore do not inherit from him. They inherit from their maternal uncle, who has the right of life and death over them. The uncle is the social father. Again, African clan, matrilineal. The wife may divorce her husband. The natural family always remains the social security Milo in case of necessity. The bond can never be broken. The land is an indivisible collective property. The notion of private property or is marginal, but it is far from being ignored. The sense of community is highly developed. Solitude is prohibited. All women must be married. Polygamy becomes a social necessity due to the fact that there are fewer men. All children born are raised. Matriarchal society is optimistic. Cosmogony, no notion of original sin. Evil is introduced by men. Seth murders Osiris as opposed to Isis, female inventor of agriculture, and pacifistic morality. Now, Indo-Aryan clan, created by a man, nomadic, exogamous nomadic, clan exogamy, rape of the Sabine women, subsistence based on raising cattle essentially, religion, ancestor worship, funeral rites, cremation of the dead, whose ashes can thus be transported in urns, fire cult, religion, ancestor worship, funeral rites. The wife brings the dowry, patrilineal filiation and succession, patrilocal marriage, kinship through women, impossible. The wife abjures her domestic gods before the altar of her husband's gods, therefore loses her family name, her legal identity. The husband has the right of life and death over the wife and children. He may sell them. The children inherit from their father. Avuncular inheritance is unknown. Until the reforms of Solon of 1590 BCE, the children of two sisters had no social kinship. Again, Indo-Aryan clan, patrilineal. The wife is the property of the husband. She may be sold like an object or killed. She cannot divorce. Her own family no longer exists for her, socially speaking. Land is private property, made divine by the local religion of the ancestors, terminal gods. Individualism is the supreme virtue. Even after the clan becomes sedentary, joint ownership is sacrilege. Families may not come in contact with each other, even in the afterlife. Malthusian practices. Daughters are buried alive. Excess babies, even though normal, are thrown away as garbage, even after the clan becomes sedentary. Eugenicism, the myth of Ganymede, homophili, patriarchal society, pessimistic, cosmogony, with notion of original sin, Prometheus, Eve's sin. Evil is introduced by women. Eve, the forbidden fruit, are used to tempt Adam. And warrior morality. Warriors fallen on the battlefield alone enter the Germanic paradise, Valhalla. And we'll stop right there and continue back off with civilization or barbarism. I'm Uriel. Hi.